have that you put around the tumbler, but either way, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. All right, I'm gonna get my laptop. I'll be back in just a jiffy lube. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. We are working on sublimation for a tumbler. So it looks like the temperature has went up, so it surpassed whatever. Let's see how hot. Let's see how high it gets to. I'm gonna put. It's at 241. So these are not cute at all. So we are definitely gonna get some cute ones. I do have the little pink with the little dots on. Oh, but look at how. And I'm just putting them on to make sure I scrape out any dust or anything that's in there, because I don't want nothing to be messing up my design. And I'm going to get my tablet. I'll be right back. And the ink that I got is Hippo. So they give you, this is sublimation paper. They give it to you. It's just a few sheets. I want to say probably 10 sheets. And we're gonna play with that. We're gonna play with it. So I can see. I did buy some, but I just want to see size wise. It's not horrible. It actually fits pretty good. So the width of it is what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna put a sheet in the printer. I don't know if y'all want to see that part. If you do, go on, put some messages on there. Hi, thanks to anyone that has joined. We're doing a sublimation project. My first time using the sublimation printer as this project. So I've used it as a regular printer, you know, printing out papers and stuff. But I did the transforming of it to where you put the sublimation ink in it, and what do they call that? I pretty much made it. So it comes with regular ink, and then I bought the sublimation ink. So let's just hope this all turns out well. I'm a little scarred. So let's see. They gave me some kind of plastic that you wrap the tumbler in, but that's it. So it looks like 365 degrees is where it stopped. I don't know why it's beeping. So I'm looking for if it's gonna tell me the degrees. Okay, so we're pretty much winging it. Alright, I don't know why it's beeping, but I'm assuming that just means it's ready. So if you hear it, sorry guys. Thank you to everyone that has joined. Can I shout you out? Blues ST for our cool. Oh, hi. Hi, thank you. Thank you for joining. All right. All right, I'm going to go in here and get my design and send it to the printer. So I made some designs a few days ago just for this to see how it will work. So we're gonna try at least two of them. And I'm pretty sure I should have probably trimmed the paper to the size, but that's fine. We'll all right. So we are printing. So I'm just enlarging the paper size so the design fits. All right, I think I got my design. Okay, we're printing. All right, so the printer's hollering. So let's see, it's gonna go. So it's saying it's printing. It shouldn't need 2 pages. Oh, it's going here. telling me to put the, let's see, it's telling me to put the paper in the rear slot. But let's see what happens. It says it's printing. So I don't know if y'all can see the design that I'm going to print. Alright, so I'm going to put the paper in through the back. So it's telling me to put it through the slot. We're going to see. It's saying the size of the paper is not. Alright, hang tight, guys. Alright, the joys of, it's saying the paper is not loaded correctly. Okay, so the one thing I like about the Epson 15,000 is that it's by touch. So with the, I have the 3710, and it said it basically you have to use the buttons to do it, but with this one I can do just touch. Alright, it's saying I gotta do it again. Alright guys, this is the fun part. This is what I'm saying. I'm new. I'm doing it fresh. You get to see it fresh. It's very finicky, very finicky. Now once you get past the printing issues, then let's hope this machine over here treats me nice. But this is the image we're doing. Oh shoot, if you can see that, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's the image we're doing. Okay, tripping. Alright, so we're already having technical difficulties. I'm not excited about that, but we're going to keep pushing. Let's see. I'm going to change the paper size and see if that will let it stop tripping. So I have paper, this special paper, the hippo paper, in the actual tray, as well as it's telling me to feed it through the back. So we're going to see. It's doing its own thing. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's doing its own thing. Why the smoke? What smoke? Can you see something I don't see? So the heat press is on. If you hear the beeping, that's what it is. All right. Okay, we're going to try this again. Loading the paper. Okay, now it says it's printing. Oh, I hear some shit printing. Okay, y'all, I think we on. All right. Let me get this ready. first time. Let's see what we can do. So I don't know if y'all are tech savvy or all any of that. Like the machines do that. They have to communicate with each other, or the tablet and the printer. So I have a Android type of tablet. It actually does a lot of stuff. It was a really good deal. Oh shit, the first one. So it's printing out. I got two designs, so it's printing out both of them. So the first one that I was gonna do, I'm not gonna do it, and I gotta resize it. But I'll show you the design anyway. So it's gonna print out both, which is fine. Sorry about the beeping, y'all. Alright, so here's the first one. Right? So it cut off some of the design at the bottom and at the top, which is well, I guess I put two sheets in there. Shit. Okay, so the other one's printing. So I'm not going to do this one because so it says te quiero mucho is what it says, but it cut off my T. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I've got to shrink the design, but it's pretty cool. The second one, let's see what happens. I think this one's gonna be on. I gotta print this one again. I feel like it's gonna be on regular paper, but at least I'll get to see the size. Yeah, it's on regular paper. So this will be the second design. This is on regular paper, but I'm gonna print it on the. But if we get it done, that would be freaking cute. So let's print it out on the right paper. I'm gonna have to trim it, so I'll probably trim it on the bottom here. And since I don't have to worry about it having extra space, you know, because it's white space on the sides, it'll wrap around just fine. So it's going to be cute. I'm excited about that. Oh, it was a paper in there. Shit. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me put the paper in. Alright, we're going to print one more time. And I just got to pick the right design here. Alright, thank you for rocking with me. I'm going to take that one out. And we're going to print this guy. Alright, so the second design was this one. So we're printing this now. So we'll be able to see. So I also am going to do another, it's like where you make the colors brighter. So you have to do like a cleaning of the print heads or something of that nature. But you know where they have you do the little test. I'm going to do that one again so that my colors come out a little, I want a little pop. But so far, oh, you know what? It's printed on. Yeah, you gotta have patience with this stuff for sure. Cause, okay. We're doing one more because it printed on regular paper. So I put one in the feeder and I also put one I put the actual paper in the tray. So let's see where it comes from. Looks like it's coming from the tray. Appreciate your patience, guys. Whew, it's a lot. Go ahead and tap the heart. Give me some love, y'all. Those of you that are joining. Yay, we got one. Okay. Now we're gonna put it through the test. But I think I should trim it. So it's supposed to be 9.3 by 8.2. So oh, it's pretty vibrant. It's pretty vibrant, right? For the print. It's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna quickly trim it. Hang on. This is my cutter. You guys have, I'm gonna just slap it in right here real quick. That way, we got our size measurements together. I'm gonna trim it off the bottom. Well, I got things beeping everywhere. Okay, so I'm cooking, so that's my alarm for my food. So you guys don't be scared. All right, so we're just trimming off the bottom. Okay, so now it's closer to the size it needs to be. It won't have that much excess. So I'm going to put it on, and I guess I could probably trim the sides too, just a little bit. Oh shit, sorry guys, sorry. I'm gonna trim some off the sides too, so that it touches rather than overlaps. Even though there's white space, I feel like it's a good idea. So it has to be 9.2 or 9.3 rather. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna use the tape to put it on. So now this is the size. I cut off the side, cut off the bottom. So I think I'm gonna trim my papers so that I already know. And now I'm putting it on. So we're just gonna tape it. Yeah, much better. See, it's still white space, so it's not like a big deal. But look, it's not that much overlap. It's just a little piece, more like a 1/4 of an inch, which is fine. We could do that. All right, so we're gonna taper down, and the heat press is nice and hot. So I'm just making sure that it's lined up good and it's pretty snug, like so it's on there. And we're going to, I think I'm going to tape all the way around, or should I do like partial? And if there's any of you that have done this before and y'all is like experts and shit, let a girl know. Let a girl know. Y'all know what to do. I got a X-Acto in my pocket. Alright, we're going to cut this first. I think I'll put a few. I'm going to have to get one of those tape dispenser type thingies. on Fresh. This is my very first one. Oh shit, now I gotta find where the opening is. So this is, the clamps would probably be good for moments like this when you gotta find out where you left off in the damn tape. And these nails are not helping, so I'm gonna try this knife. Let's see if we can lift. There we go. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna, I already purchased some tape, the blue tape. I like the blue tape better when I'm doing the heat press stuff. So I purchased some already. It's on the way. It'll be here in a couple, well, Monday, no, yeah, probably a couple days. What's today? Today is Tuesday. The 20, Wednesday, the 25th is. Alright, so we got, I'm going to do one more. I'm doing 5 tape strands to make sure this is on. And then we're going to drop it. Do y'all want to see it go in the heat press as well? Maybe that's a good idea. Let's just show the process, right? Alright, so we got our tape on. She's taped. Is she taped well? I don't know. Paper on. Alright. Let me switch the screens here so you can see. Alright. I'll give you a full view. Alright. Okay. Thank you guys again for joining, for watching. We are about to put this in the press, the heat press. I'm going to flip the screen for y'all to see. Alright. So here we have our tumbler, and here is the press. Oh, it's nice and toasty. So I'm going to go ahead and put gloves on, just so I'm already being safe. Oh, look at that. Right when we're ready, we want to turn off. What kind of bullshit is that? Okay, so we're on. I'm going to go ahead and lay it in. So you have to do it from the side, it looks like. Oh. Oh, you see that? It does it for you. So it's counting down, or I feel like it was a few minutes there. Maybe like 4 minutes. I don't know how long it's supposed to be. We're just trying it, guys. feel like it's counting down. And we're going to see if it will open up on its own. So it closed on its own. I pushed clamp, relax. So let's see. Now if I push it again, what happens? One more minute. Okay, we're watching. Thank you to those of you that have joined. I'm going to take it out in just a sec here. I'm just seeing what it's doing, really. And I know I got to be careful. Got to be careful not to burn myself. Alright, we're going to take it out here. 3 seconds. 1 second. Oh, it comes out by itself. Oh, I love it. Alright, I'm going to take it out. I got my gloves. Alright, so we're going to let it sit over here. So what I don't have is a, what do you call it? It's a rubber mat. I need to get a rubber mat. Okay, so we're gonna turn it off just so it can cool down. This shit is hot. There we go. So I just want it to cool down, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna, yeah, that's hot. So I'm gonna have to let that cool off. But here's what it looks like out. So you can see part of the design on the cup already. But I'm gonna let it sit for a moment. I mean, I could technically use my gloves just to see, you know what I mean? Because we're literally just pulling it off. I don't know if they do like hot, cold pool or whatever they call that. But I really hope it turned out right. You can see a little bit of design. Can you see a little bit of the design? Yeah, that shit is hot. So alright. So I'm gonna let that cool off. I'm going to let that cool off, and then I am going to probably do a different kind of video where I just show you the results of my first sublimation, you know. Um, I'm excited. So this should be fun. Literally, it's way easier than I thought. It's just getting all the machines to work together, essentially. You know, they need to talk to each other, be nice to each other, kind of thing. All right, so here we have. All right, we'll come back later and show you the results. I don't want to hold you guys because that definitely has to cool off. So if y'all shop on the TikTok shop, I've been showing my little it's got this was I already had this, but this guy was very inexpensive. He's supposed to be like the Digi Pocket 3. I think it's even called the Digi Pocket 3, but it's not the one that costs 600 plus dollars. It is actually an affordable. I think it was 40 altogether with shipping. TikTok shop, go there, get you one. I got two, but I didn't get two of the same design, so it's a similar design. The other one is sort of they call it a webcam. It's a little bit smaller and it's black. So I probably would get another one of these just because this is cool because you can throw it in your purse, throw it in your bag, wherever you go. And it also comes with a flash. It's very easy to work, very, beginner friendly. If you are someone who wants to get into recording and whatever the case may be, it's easy, it's cute. And they even have cases for it. I did not get a case. I probably will in the future. But I probably want to get another one just so I have sort of a backup one whenever. And it charges well. It keeps the batteries well. I used it all day. Um, Off and on, of course, but all day for a wedding. So that lets you know that um, it lasts for a very long time. Thank you again for those of you that have joined. I will be showing the results from my Tumblr a little later. I didn't want to keep you guys on, but um, it's on there. I just haven't taken it off yet because it's hot, so I'm wearing a glove. Um, my very first one, my very first one. So we will talk soon. I'm going to eat my dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to eat my dinner, and then when I come back, it should be literally ready, like fine. And I don't know if it matters if the paper sits on there longer or not, but I'm assuming that the design is already transferred over. It just has to cool down. But I wanted to do the decorations where you put the little crown on top or the little chain. People attach chains to them, like you so you can carry it. Like I want to find a way to decorate it um, really cool so that it's cute, fun, and you can use it. It's functionable. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my goal is. I want to carry something different, something designs that people haven't really thought of. Um, so stay tuned for my next one. So I have a case of 8 of them. So I'll be doing those. I don't know if y'all want to watch or not, but I don't mind sharing my process. And it was it was easy to medium in terms of just how to get it set up. So if you do the ink wrong when you start, then it is a pain in the ass to get it right. So I would just, say if you're someone that hasn't gotten a sublimation machine yet, but you want to do it, that's my only pet peeve. once you get past that, then everything else works just fine. There's no issues. So I'm glad that I was able to even get this far with it. I had set up everything downstairs, pull out the tables and everything, but my internet just it wouldn't work downstairs for some reason. I don't know what the reason was, to be honest. But I put it up here and we're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. So, um, uh, so stay tuned for me showing off what I actually created and working on the next design. So I do have to. I wanted to find a template. So if anybody has information on the template, oh, it wasn't the smoke alarm. It was the heat press. um, if anybody has information on templates for the tumbler, the 20-ounce tumbler, feel free to share that information. I did look for some. Some of them you have to buy, but I'm thinking I might have to create my own in Canva. But if you have info, give it to me, shoot it to me, all right? Share, share. But we'll talk soon. Let me go ahead and let it cool, and I'm gonna go eat. And when I get back, it should be all ready to go, right? Should I come back on live to show y'all, or should I just post? What you think? You let me know. Thank you guys for those of you that have joined. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I think I should give some lighting up in this bad boy too. Shit. But thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll talk later. All right, we'll see you soon, guys.